First is the day the outdoor mask mandate will end in Connecticut, but many people still have questions as to whether it's safe to remove that mask just yet and question when we'll be able to take them off indoors. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Patricia Del Rio went looking for some answers, and she joins us now live from West Hartford. Patricia, what are you learning?
Well, these are legitimate questions. People are wondering, especially as we do get into the warmer weather, and people wondering when is it safe to take that mask off. You can see here in West Hartford that they have a sign out that says, please wear a face covering in public to prevent the spread of COVID-19. But folks are wondering, when a mask mandate is lifted, will it still be safe to wear a mask, be without a mask, even outdoors? With more and more of Connecticut residents getting vaccinated, and with warmer weather approaching and the virus less able to survive in hotter temperatures, the question on a lot of people's minds is, when can I stop wearing my mask? Today at a news conference, Governor Lamont was asked about the state's plans to lift mask mandates indoors and outdoors.
Probably outside, yes. Inside, no. I think I've got to talk to Deirdre, but it does seem to me that inside it's safer to keep the mask mandate a little bit longer.
The governor saying that even restaurateurs and business owners they've talked to agree that indoor mask wearing for now is probably the safer way to go for a little bit longer. So the governor also saying that they're going to continue to look very heavily at infection rates in the state and inoculation rates as well. Currently, about 61% of people in our state are vaccinated, but Dr. Fauci and the CDC has said that you need about 70 to 90% in order to have herd immunity.
Okay, Patricia, so with outdoors and taking off masks, will there still be some guidance if that is lifted?
Well, in fact, we interview for our piece coming up at 5 o'clock a doctor who talks about this and says a lot of it boils down to common sense outside. He says that pretty much if you can breathe in someone else's breath, you can still be potentially at risk. So to be without your mask outside, if you're able to maintain a social distance, that is one thing, but if you can breathe in their air, potentially you'll want to either have that mask on or keep your distance.
Well, Patricia, what about indoors, even if you are vaccinated?
Well, that is really the big question, and it is something we're going to delve into more at 5 o'clock, but it all leads back to this sense of herd immunity, because the more people, according to this doctor and many experts, the more people get vaccinated, the less there is a chance for the variants to mutate and continue, and then the more of them that there are, the less effective the vaccine may be against it. So he says, you know, until we reach this herd immunity, there is a much greater case towards wanting to wear that mask indoors. But we will talk more about that coming up at 5, and you'll hear more from this doctor about these even newer variants that continue to grow. We're live in West Hartford. I'm Patricia Del Rio, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.